Welcome back to another edition of Take 5 with yours truly, Ricovibes. I'm pleased to welcome the one and only Blade, Supnelse. What's up?
Yeah, nothing else. On the block.
Everything all right?
Yeah, man, there, man.
I mean, it's been a long time coming, you know.
Yeah.
Been invited a few times, but we have our conflicts mixed up with our scheduling, but we're here now.
Yeah, man.
You got a brand new EP out.
Yeah, man, definitely.
What's the name of the EP?
From nothing to something else.
To something else. I like that. I like that.
Yeah, man.
Talk a little bit about it. What went into the making of the EP?
Pretty much, during the quarantine, I just noticed my name there as something else. It's not the first time, all right.
You never said it before?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
All right.
On the wall.
Yeah.
Wall of Fame.
Long time, isn't it?
There you go.
So yeah, basically, during the quarantine and thing, like, I voiced a lot of music differently. Whole heap of music, my voice, and so someone get them, some music for go on vibe to, as far as, because we couldn't be outside like that and thing.
Right.
Rare. So I say, we get them the vibe with me I got through right now and thing, and so it's like a vibe of, like, so because remember we was outside. The last song we made before we got EP, was outside with Busy, and the place was locked down for way.
Exactly.
So just go in and build some tune and so we could put something together for you people.
Go ahead. Let's go back a little bit though. You're originally from Queens.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. So were you always wanting to do this?
Yeah, definitely.
You always wanted to be an artist?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah, because when I was in Queens, it's kind of similar. Like, if you ask anybody, it's like, yeah, he's doing what he's... Yeah, for real.
So who was some of your influences? What made you want to be an artist?
Actually, well, that's like my uncle. Like, when me younger, my uncle used to drive and I listened to one whole heap of tape with, like, Sound Clash and thing.
Right.
He used to have, I remember one specific one, it was, like, Firelinks and, like, Renaissance Clash. And my first time that made up your Vibes Cartel.
Okay.
Yeah, first time I remember a song for the Clash and it's like, something. I said, no, you ain't. The same one there.
Right,
you know what I mean?
Right.
The same song there. I'm going to hear it and we start, trying to learn lyrics. Because I never know at that time, say, dancehall music had that type of lyrical pattern to it.
Were you listening to more hip-hop at that point?
Yeah, I was definitely a rapper.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, when I listen to that, I realize, oh, shit, dancehall have one pattern where it's like a rap pattern, kind of.
Correct.
You know what I mean? And I really fell in love with that era of dancehall and start.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Converting it.
You remember the first place you performed?
Here in Atlanta?
No, in Queens. It's been that long, right?
Queens, probably, damn, I don't even know, it's a lot.
Okay. How about the first place?
Probably on a Killer Boom Monday night, or something. Okay. Or like Secrets Lounge used to have in Rosedale.
Right.
You know, I mean, a whole heap of performance used to do.
Gotcha. How about the first place here in Atlanta?
I think the first show I did in Atlanta was, I think Wall Street, Beverly had something.
Okay. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, I think Wall Street, Beverly had something. Probably one of them fall preview.
Right.
Because I host fall preview almost every year, except for probably like the last few years.
It hasn't been done last year. So.
Yeah. Well, sometimes I get booked out of town and things, so that's probably like the reason why I'm not up on it. But other than that, I'm responsible for all preview.
Okay.
Because we have the young and we have the older crowd too, we're not biased.
You got to mix it in.
Yes.
Right.
We have to definitely, because most of the dancehall scene are just, that's, we have a bit of mesh to the whole thing,
Talk about performing on Caribbean Fest.
Caribbean Fest was a great experience. Definitely a great experience. Definitely one of the biggest stages, if not the biggest stage, I think.
In Atlanta, of course.
Yeah, like, think about it. If you downtown Atlanta, you see the buildings them behind you. Feel like any rap star, the bigger, nobody no bigger with the night there.
True.
And then what's crazy how coincidental the night was, because I ended up performing in the daytime. So when I performing in the daytime now, I was kind of like, damn. I was kind of disappointed because I want to perform in front of a big crowd, I don't get to a small crowd early. And I was like, but still work with it,
Right. But
I was disappointed. And then I go on, and then Dovey, like I said, once again, coincidentally, Dovey ended up on the stage. I end up call on Dovey.
Right.
And right at the part of Dovey song one of Dovey song where me and her used to, baffle with back in the day. And right so she ended up calling me on right so now. And it was just an epic night for me and her up on the stage downtown Atlanta. Because remember, we are come from nothing to something. Remember I said Red Hills were there,
Right.
Remember me and her almost every show at Red Hills.
That's right.
It was just Red Hills Elegance at 1 minute.
Yep. What are your goals? I know you have your merchandise out now. What are your goals for just the whole branding of yourself?
The goal right now is to go worldwide, with it still. The goal is to, go around the whole world with it. There's no limit to it. The kids them love the Supnelse brand to like.
Right.
What
made you decide to come up with that? Because you came out with it. I think you were like one of the first people in Atlanta in the scene that came out with a brand with your own branding. What made you decide to go that route?
Really and truthfully, it's like you have to represent where you do, and it's like from a long time I'm into the fashion thing. We always remember I said we go outside like almost every night.
Yeah.
Wish them beat me about, but me not mind because I like supporting people and saying but sometimes you weird other people think you just I could start like
put out your own.
It came from me promoting probably a party. And I put it on it, then boom, I was like, oh, something else look good on the shirt. Then I got that logo with that specific, font to it. And then from there, so it was like, they loved it.
So creatively, who came up with the whole concept of everything? Was that you, or did you have a team that come up with that?
What, something else?
Just the something else, and just the way you put it on the clothing.
It was really me still, it was really me because I started it with one sweater.
Right.
It was one day I was just like, yo, I'm gonna just start back my clothes thing. I had stopped it for a minute. And I said I'm gonna start back, and I started with one sweater. I built one, and then I ended up putting that pathway thing on the back.
Right.
That's the way I ended up. I actually seen that on Instagram one day. And then I decided, I like this pathway thing, and I kind of I put my little something else at the end of the next. And then I came out, I think at one party I'm going to wear it, and somebody said me, yo, we need one of them there. Because that's really where most of my production ends up. Like when you see me with 100 shirts now, it's because I wore one, and somebody's like, yo, it was like 100 people. I was like, yo, we need that. Wow. So from there, so it's like, I got people that wear that like every day. Like
I see that.
I got people I pull up on them. It's just like,
wow.
They at their house chilling. They just doing their normal thing. They cleaning something. I'm like,
wow.
Yeah, they love it. It's like a feeling to it. The other day I put one on my daughter. She just started. She felt like she could have took on the world. I was like, okay, this
feel empowered.
Yeah, it's like it's a great thing to see. You know what I mean? However,
you got a couple of dancehall anthems in Atlanta, man. How do you feel about just about every party your song gets played or your songs get played?
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
I feel great about it. I feel great about it, but it's like I want so much more still. That is like. I'm still still a fire burn, same way like some people probably not comfortable, like, yeah, man, my song I play every night. But
well, some people are not fortunate enough to get one playing in the dance hall, so you got a few.
Yeah, definitely. I'm definitely thankful for that still, because when I came here from Queens, it's still like, I'm not from here, you understand? So it's still, I had to work for that to happen.
So, and I saw the work that you put in.
Yeah, exactly.
Over the years, I saw the work.
So it's like I did the same thing back in Queens before I came here. Because when I left Queens was like, yo, what am I do? Yeah, what am I do? Because I used to have a Wednesday night up there.
So they said, well, where you going? Similar to when I left New York. I was like, where you going?
Yeah, where am I going?
You have something going on here.
And then it was like a week, and then it's like, hold on, 2 weeks, then it's like 3 weeks. Yo, brother, where up to? I come on party con. No, brother, my book. I have Weber party, this a party, that, Gaza Muma. Very. By the time I look April, May, June, July, right? I just, what? I get an apartment down here. I don't tell me I look for again. An apartment we need now.
Wow.
And as you can see right now, that's happening to a lot more people. Because, it's buzzing right now. We have, we have a nice, And
what I noticed is your mom, she's behind your 100 and, not that she's not supposed to. But I noticed that she's really supportive.
Yeah, 1,000%. Oh, yeah, definitely, 1,000%. Because she's seeing where it,
where it came from.
Yeah, and then it was like, for it to be like because me really, like, I do that. You know what I'm saying? It's not like I'm Ray, and nobody think with me and Ray. It's my thing. So she's like, she proud to see that I started something that so much people is gravitating to, you know what I'm saying? So she's just like, when you cooking thing, big up sharing Sunday dinner.
Exactly.
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, you know what I mean?
Exactly. When you think of Atlanta and Atlanta artists, your name is definitely in the top tier. Where do you want that? You just say you wanted to go to the world, but where do you really see yourself in 5 years from now?
5 years from now is, life spear, everything go the right way. We're supposed to tour the world easily. we're supposed to, if we're there, so we're supposed to come through and just bless up a friend them and make everybody else thing just turn up because enough artists we see make it, but them know how feel like. No, it's a way you do it. Correct. And I wish we could have talked to some of them, but they don't listen. Sometimes they made some big and thing and rare. But may I do more than one for them what I do when them bust now before I even like reach to certain level. I'm trying to help my people from now. I try to bust people right now. You know what I'm saying?
Do you see any challenges in Atlanta? I know a lot of artists has come on this show and say, well, they're not getting the music played, the DJs are not playing the music. How do you feel about it?
Me, I have a problem with the music I get played, but probably the ones that's being played, I'll probably be like, damn, dog, you can't play the new one. Yo, I'm tired of you, take off now, bro. You know what I mean? Take off. All right, dog, I get it. You play it for them, but you have to play for me. Because me have something new, I'm just building me out, yo. I'm so passionate about my shit. It's like, we just want to hear it for your night. We got to have the big producer here from Ray, and we got to have some people here. We probably have some people who just, but I don't have no
take off and all those.
Yeah, man, take off are like, that is the national anthem of Atlanta. I don't know who can object it or can prove a next song wherever you gotta say, yo, turn the microphone to the crowd, word for word. You know that already. So it's like people say it's a cheat code me I use now and now people cuss me now.
For what?
Because sometimes I remember if I promote them book up on the show and then them go, yo, wanna move, cause time I run. Right. So when they do that to me, and me go out there, sky me up, premium. I'm gonna sing take off now. You know what cost me get? Yo, dog, I just take off. Yo, just we have the other one to that.
Yeah, I've heard people say that.
One to the one that would up on the black road, that's so dog, give them the thing them. Yeah. I mean, I said, boy, so I know we really, sometimes the promoters also, you understand, have to understand, say, yo, when you break new talent or you display talent to the world, sometimes you give them a chance. One song ago.
True.
After you book him on the flyer and months pass and once all this hype come down to just to 30 seconds.
30 seconds or a minute. Yeah, you're right.
You done got a mall, you done my thing different, me I forgot pay for this and pay for that and me have dance and me have people. You know what I mean? So it's like them have to respect the craft also and be like, you know what, the artist I forgive him at least 5 minutes.
Correct.
The big artists can sit back and watch and sometimes them inspired too.
Correct.
Because enough time I perform, I'm come off the stage and the big act I talk to me and even give me pointers, big up even Assassin, Agent Saska. I don't acting them. Same thing, all of them do the same thing like, you know.
How about visual? There's a few videos. How do we see a lot more videos, a lot more visuals?
Well, right now I'm about to have a lot more visuals. Yeah, definitely. That's what I'm working on coming up this time is a lot more visuals, you know what I'm saying? So it's like right now we have My Time out. We have we have TWF out there. You have Takeoff video out there. But most of the songs them the people are gravitating to a lot more videos need to be out.
Correct.
Trust me, I have one of me, I work on a video them phone. You know what I'm saying?
You and Blizzy Italian.
Yeah.
You got one of the hardest songs in the streets.
Yeah, definitely.
What was how did you guys collaborate and whose idea was it to collaborate?
Blizzy actually sent me the song. Yeah, it was a time when Blizzy just sent me the song, the man said, couldn't even keep up with him because I said, be a bad song. And I said, yo. But when he sent me that one specifically, I was like, no, this bad. It's bad. And I just, went to the studio and just.
Right.
Now, me, I left all the people, so I always just try. And me tell Tony, say, I forgot change it to swim fry. You see me? You have one with your name right now.
Pan Monday, right?
Yeah, Pan Monday.
I was getting to that.
Yep.
Pan Monday. I mean, when I heard the concept, it was like Pan Monday. That's so simple, but it's so cool.
Yeah, man.
It's like you would have never thought of a name like that, but then it just rolls off the tongue.
Yep.
And I give you credit because at the end of the day, most people run away from Mondays. It's right after the weekend.
Yeah, definitely.
They figure people are not going to come out. But you took a chance and then it's working.
Yeah, definitely took a gamble. Because the first couple of weeks it was like, dog, I know.
Right.
Listen to me, but it is going, you know what I'm saying? And from like, the calls that I'm getting now is like, for Panama Mondays, is like, it's going somewhere, really. Because if you think about it, I only past star come through Panama Monday, we had all
Conscience was there.
Yeah, we had Waka Flocka in there. We had his wife too was in there. So, Panama Monday is a place where you don't know what star might pull. That's why I always put on the flyer special guest. Because, like, everybody always want to come check it out. They always say, yo, I heard about it at Ray. Like, last week where we had Nuffy in there.
Yep. So, at the end of the day, it's a Monday, so most people stay over anyway. So it just
Yeah, exactly. That's what I tell them, say, yo, you know, you come to Atlanta, book your ticket, you have to leave Tuesday.
There you go.
So if you book your ticket to come to Atlanta, you can't leave till Tuesday because you have to come up on a Monday, isn't it?
There you go.
Yeah, man.
What else do you want folks to know about you?
Right now, we just want them to know something very serious about this music, and want everybody to support the music, stream the new EP, stream my old EP also. You understand? Jamaican product exported overseas. That's the one with Take Off and TWF. I have a song with DeMarco also on that one. You understand? And I also wanted to support the whole Atlanta artists. There's a movement right now, and you know, I don't know where I come from. You know what I mean? I see it to get to expand, you know, and things. So, you know, just keep giving the youth some encouragement and thing, and you know, none of we can stop each other. We just have to uplift each other. So it's like just that's it. You see me?
How about movies? Do you have any aspirations to be in movies?
Oh yeah, that's the next thing coming up too. I got a whole heap of them something that I forward right now.
Okay.
Like I be hearing them something like acting and comedy and
Right.
I want bag of thing them ask me for do right now. But so I'm just getting comfortable because yo, the way I was chasing this music, Rico, it was hard to ease back and be like, all right, mate, relax. Hey,
Right,
listen, man,
right.
you them a play a thing.
Right.
I'm like, all right, bro, but all right, relax. All right, go.
Still need, right?
Yeah, so it's like I'm going into other things now. You know what I'm saying? With a lot of different people where you know that's big in them fields. So you know we have only part things are forward. You know.
Now, you know, in everything you're gonna have critics. What do you say to your critics? Like you know, you said earlier, people are saying, "Oh, you was too always in the dance hall and stuff like that." What do you have to say to your critics?
Oh man, what am I saying? No.
So you're really gonna be out there now.
No, I've been out there now.
You're
Like,
gonna be
yo,
visible. Now you do support.
Man,
You
for
do
the
support.
last year, man, what at one point I was promoting my party,
Yeah,
right?
yep.
Then my party passed, and it's like, dog, we have to promote back your party till next year again. I'm like, yeah, why not?
You
You
gotta
know,
be out there, you
I'm
gotta
out
be out
there, you know, we can't, sometimes it's hard for us, because after a while, you know, the people them become family in a way, you know, where it's like,
Yeah, and out of sight, out of mind.
yeah, and then it's like, sometimes everybody have the same philosophy of this thing. Yo, you can't, oh, you have to make them miss you. And you have to ray. Maybe you have to do that. I know everybody have to do that. Because some people have a like you know, when you're out at night time, you got a niche in the dance hall.
Yeah.
You make it go. Maybe the night where you stay home, something
happened.
I feel like I could have add something to the thing for your night where
You're right.
to make all our greater, you understand?
You're right.
So it's like I just that me up on and just nobody can tell me nothing, so if they want me for the don't come at so much party, want to make sure my music reach out, to make sure some book around the country, around the world, and trust me, I'll be taking a lot of breaks. You
But you'll
understand?
be working elsewhere.
Yeah, but then that's another place. So for now, we're going to gas the whole Atlanta. Now ease up. Big up all I promoter them, all of the artists them, the whole of girls them, the backer girl, to hookah girl, to everybody. You see me? And we have the swing right now, Atlanta right now. You see me? Something else.
There you go. Well, there's no more to say.
Yeah, man, straight
This
up.
edition of Take 5 featuring something else.
Can't nothing else. You see me? Make sure to follow me to at Supnelse. Supnelse. Something else. Make sure to say it right there. You see it?
On that note, we'll catch you next time on another edition of Take 5.
Straight up.